Hey everybody, Tim Schmidt here, founder of Dry Dock Consulting, and we are in the middle of our 90-day challenge to unleash the elite leader within you. And we are on number 15. We've been going strong here for a couple of months. And the concept for number 15 is the development plan principle. You know, we've talked a lot about performance plans, measuring performance. In fact, if you look back, we had you identify 3 strengths and 1 weakness that you would cover during a one-on-one or a review. We also talked about the neuroscience of leadership and how the brain wants to look forward and the brain wants to self-discover and not have someone tell them what they should do differently. And so now we're not talking about performance plans, but what we're talking about is development plans. How do I make and support my employees to be their best self at their job? And so there's a couple questions that you could ask your folks. Number 1, if you could wave a magic wand and have one thing come true tomorrow regarding your output in our organization or your performance, what would that be? It's a fascinating question, the magic wand question. But what's so key about leadership is the answer to their growth areas is within them. So often we feel like as leaders that we have to be the one to be really smart and to figure out what it is I can do to help them. But you know, 9 times out of 10, the answer is within them. And so use active questioning to see and to uncover what they might say was the opportunity. For example, if they gave you that one thing, that one magic wand that would help them perform better, the next question might be, how can you make that happen? What are some things that you're already thinking about? You might say, who's already good at this that you could talk to? You could ask, could you approach them? When would be a good time to approach them? Would you like me to hold you accountable to contacting them in the next few days? What else could you do? What else could you do in order to make that happen? What resources could I make available to you to make that happen? You see, this is all about me supporting them, not me answering their concern or their question. Which of these ideas makes the most sense to you? You see, because if you're writing these down as they're sharing their way to improve in that development area, you're going to have a list. But there does come a point to where you do have some ideas inside of you because you've got wisdom, you've got experience in this area. And here's the link in the chain. Here's the question to ask. If there's some ideas that I'm thinking about as we're having this conversation, are you open to feedback? Then you would add your items to their list and then ask the final question. Which of these would you like to go forward with? How can I hold you accountable? Should we talk again next week at the same time? That's number 15. It isn't just about performance plans, it's also about development plans. Because with high expectations must come high support. And that's how performance plans go hand in hand with development plans. This will unleash the elite leader within you. We'll see you next time. So here's your call to action for number 15, development plans principle. With mid-year coming up, or if a quarter end is coming up, spend equal time, not only on the performance of your employee, but also on the development, and follow that list of questions, and I will see you at the top.